Hello, wrestling fans. We're having a Friday Night SmackDown and WWE main event. The last SmackDown of 2024. Before it goes 3 hours for the first time ever in 2025. It goes to Netflix. And that sucks. I always used to watch it on TV. Now I gotta watch it on Netflix. I hope it's not so much buffering happening that it just ruins it. Um, and going 3 hours is big for SmackDown because it's never done that before. And the third hour, you can have a fifth match now. Like, instead of 4 matches every week, there could be 5. If it's just meant for talking for straight 1 hour straight, that's not good. The show opens up with a 6-1 tag. You got Queen Nia Jax, Candice LeRae, Miss Money in the Bank, Tiffany Stratton, taking on Bayley and your new Women's Tag Team Champions, Bianca and Naomi. Before the match starts, Candice and Queen Nia tell Tiffany, "We're not tagging you in. We got this." Bianca gets isolated from the Queen, and Candice LeRae just gets destroyed. Like double team, takedown, leg drop. Double team, top rope, dropkick, spine buster. Nia Jax spine busters Naomi coming off the ropes trying to save her partner. Bayley gets in, just attacks Candice LeRae, just destroys her until Candice runs her face first in the corner. Bayley's face hits the ring post, and she face slams her down. Bayley fights back to them as Bayley the belly on Candice. Bayley turns around. Tiffany Stratton bicycle kicks her down. She's had enough. She's in the match now. Queen then just tags herself in. And Tiffany's like, what the hell, right? So she's pissed off because she just got in the match. Now she's tagged out of it. And then out now Bianca to fight, tag in Naomi. Naomi's taking it to the Queen until Nia Jax Simone drops her. Then, at this point, Candice is pinning Bianca Belair during the match. Tiffany's had enough. Tags herself in. Goes off the top rope. Candice like, what the heck, right? I'm pinning Bianca here. You're coming off the top rope. Moves out of the way. Tiffany splashes Bianca Belair with a top rope splash. Then her and Candice arguing again. Then Candice like, you know what? Fine. You want to end this match? Fine. She exits the ring. Nia Jax like, fine. She jumps off the ring apron. Tiffany's like, I got this. Naomi has tagged herself in. Tiffany turns around. Naomi drop kicks her in the ropes. Bulldog off the ropes onto Stratton. Then Candice pulls Stratton out of the ring. Tells her, see? You're no good. We got this. Tags herself in the ring. They're arguing. So Nia Jax tags herself in, saying, you know what? You two figure this out. I'll go in the ring. She gets up on the top rope. Naomi runs up. Her corners her off the top rope. Jumps up. Split-legged moonsault onto Nia Jax. Candice runs in. Her and Bianca double team suplex her down. Then Naomi, as Bianca's coming off the ropes, tosses her onto Candice like a splash maneuver. Bayley again hits Candice with a Bayley to belly. Then gets up at the top rope, comes off the top rope. Candice counters it with a code breaker. Everyone's fighting. Everybody, the Queen's laid out. Tiffany's like, you know what? I'm going to cash in. Candice grabs the briefcase outside the ring and said, no, I don't think so. As they're arguing outside the ring, Naomi pins the Queen. Naomi, Bianca, and Bayley get the win. And then they're backstage celebrating. Nia Jax don't know that Tiffany is planning on cashing in on her again. Candice is going to have no problem telling her about that, right? Because she wants her out of this stable, so it's just her and Nia Jax. And Tiffany is going to be turning face. I can see this coming now. I cannot wait to see the fans' reaction when she cashes in on Nia Jax and beats her for that title. It's going to be huge. And then backstage, as Bianca, Bayley, and Naomi are celebrating, Nikki Dallas tells Naomi, that's 2 weeks now, you'll pin the Queen, Nia Jax. So next week, when SmackDown debuts for the first time ever for 3 hours in the new year, you're getting a title shot against Nia Jax one-on-one. Naomi's ecstatic at this point. Then she tells Bianca, we're still trying to investigate who attacked Jay Gajo, but apparently she attacked her, whoever attacked her at, there was no cameras around, and you can see Naomi like go from happy to like, oh crap, I'm gonna get caught here soon look, right? You know it was her. Then the prophets walk up to Nikki Dallas and they said, we heard you wanted to speak to us. Nikki Dallas said, Pretty Diddley has told me that it was DIY that attacked you 3 weeks ago backstage. Prophets said, good. We knew it was them that ambushed us. We didn't see who it was, but we had a feeling it was them. So DIY walks up. They, of course, didn't decline and all that. And then Pretty Deadly says, actually, you misunderstood us and all this. It wasn't DIY. It was Humberto and Garza, the LWO. So Profits attacked the LWO. They found him backstage, beat them up. Nick Aldis tells him, go to the ring, continue to beat down in the ring. He said, the fans want to see this. Awesome match. Great job, Nick Aldis, making this match official. The Street Profits versus Alberto Carrillo, Angel Garza of LWO with Nectar Lopez, D-Fab, and the respective corners for the teams. Great match. Profits has taken it to the LWO until Alberto delivers a super kick to Dawkins, who spins around. Angel Garza has a running hit bunt to him. Then they isolate Dawkins, deliver a double team, kind of like a leapfrog splash onto him. They deliver an octopus stress into kicks to the midsection as the submission's still on. Dawkins fights back. This is Singleton spinning corkscrew out of the corner. Clothesline to one of them. Tags in Ford. Ford jumps off the top rope right into a super kick by Roberto Carrillo, who ice whips him into their corner. Deliver a double team stomps, run a knee into the face in the corner. Place him on the top rope. Deliver a double team body slam off the top rope onto Montez Ford. Ford fights back, jump up into Gary kick, stuns both members of the LWO, tags in Dawkins. Everybody's fighting everybody at this point. D-Fab's outside the ring getting all feisty, right, because there's action going on. Decides to run around, bicycle kick back to Lopez. That distracts guys in a burrow who have seen that happen. Allows the Profits hit the double team sky high finisher on Angel Garza for the 1-2-3. Your winners, the Street Profits. Then after the match, backstage, they're approached by the Most Same Machine Guns, congratulated. Then Apollo Crews walks up and says, you were lied to, man. And they're like, what are you talking about? He said, it was DIY that attacked you, dude. Like, I saw it 3 weeks ago as I was walking by. And then he just walked away, and everybody's like, oh, so it was DIY. So now they're caught red-handed. But why did it take Apollo Crews 3 weeks to mention this, right? That I found kind of odd. If you see someone get attacked backstage, ambush, blindside in that, shouldn't you automatically tell them who attacked them? Don't wait 3 weeks. That's got to lead to something, right? Why else would Apollo Crews keep that to himself for 3 weeks unless there's something coming out of it? Then we had Braun Strowman versus Austin Theory of A-Town Down Under with Grayson Waller in his corner before the match. As Braun Strowman's making his entrance. Backstage, Camille Hayes is handing out Christmas cards to people. And the Christmas card is of him beating Braun Strowman last week. Then Christmas cards of him beating Braun Strowman with a steel chair across the back. Sami Zayn is there talking to Nick Aldis. Doesn't appreciate Camille Hayes interrupting the talk, so Nick Aldis makes Sami Camille Hayes the main event. Match starts. Braun Strowman has seen this on the stage, both Camille Hayes' Christmas cards of him beating Braun Strowman up with the chair, beating him last week by countout. He's not happy. Poor Austin Theory. Braun Strowman picks him up, tosses him out of the ring onto Grayson Waller, picks him up, drags him back up in the ring, drops him in the ring, gets him to the top rope. Grayson Waller distracts Braun Strowman so Austin Theory can run up, hit A-Town down off the top rope onto Braun Strowman, who kicks out at 1. Austin Theory smokes him with a right hand, running kicks, knocking down Braun Strowman, keeping him grounded, drop kick to the leg. Braun Strowman's had enough of this. 1 slap to the chest. Austin Theory is just spaghetti legs at this point. Power slam. Your winner, Braun Strowman. So Braun Strowman's won 2 matches out of the 3 since returning to SmackDown. Main event time. Camille Hayes versus Raw's Sami Zayn. Sami got a huge ovation coming out, so looks like maybe they might trade him back to SmackDown. I actually want to see him stay on Raw and Bloodline go to Raw to give SmackDown a fresh new break. Has Judgment Day sent over to SmackDown. That's what they're playing. They're playing Judgment Day and American May going over to SmackDown. Both factions or just one of them. I'm cool with both. I love to see both go to SmackDown. Because Finn Balor and Judgment Day are still on Raw. They need new talent to face. And SmackDown being a new face for them. Because they've never been a part of Judgment Day as a stable on SmackDown. Know what I mean? For a year plus. Let me know below in the comments. Who do you want to see get traded? What shows? Who you don't want to see get traded? Match time. Camille Hayes comes off the ropes. Slingshot clothesline Sami down. Jumps up and code breakers him. hits a muscle pose, right? And then super kicks him right to the midsection. Hits a running DDT off the ropes. Sami Zayn has enough. Clotheslines Kamehameha to the outside of the ring. Delivers that awesome running moonsault over the ropes, knocking out Camelo on the outside. Irish whips him back into the ring through the ropes. Runs in the ring, running big boot in the corner. Exploder suplex in the corner. Gets ready to do the Alua kick. Kamehameha intercepts it with a super kick. Then he decides Hayes is going to go off the top rope for his scissors kick. Sami intercepts that with a clothesline as Kamehameha is coming down. Blue Thunder Bomb. Gets ready for a Lua kick attempt. Kamehameha has enough of this. Exits the ring. Decides he's just going to get counted out on purpose. Braun Strowman comes out. Grabs him up on the stage. And goes to carry him back down the ring. Sami's like, bring him to me. Kamehameha slips off of Braun Strowman's shoulders. Takes off backstage. Strowman chases him. As Sami's wondering what's going on, the Bloodline attacks Sami Zayn. Match is ended. No contest. Bloodline just destroys Sami. Samoan Spike. Top rope moonsault for Jacob Fatu. Tama Tonga delivers some ground and pound attacks. Braun Strowman suddenly comes out, dragging Kamehameha. Realizes that the Bloodline has jumped Sami. Runs in the ring. Just cleans house on the Bloodline. Just destroying every single member until the numbers game gets a vent on top of them. 3-on-1, what can you do, right? 2 Samoan spikes, super kicks by Jacob Fatu, levels Braun Strowman, he's out. Sami starts fighting back, taking it to Solo Sikoa, taking it to Jacob Fatu, taking it to Tama Tonga, but then getting 3-on-1 beat down. The numbers advantage is too much. And the Bloodline leaves Sami and Braun Strowman laid out in the ring, and they pose and celebrate. And then just get massive boos. Then Jacob Fatu does I Love You Solo fame. That's it for your 4 matches. Matt, the show started off great with the 6-1 tag. Ended great with Sami versus Kamehameha. The other 2 matches, like the Profits, LWO, and Braun Strowman, Austin Theory, were good matches as well. They were short, but they were good, really good. Next week, we also have not only Queen Nia Jax versus Naomi, with the championship on the line. We also got LA Knight wants to face Nakamura for the United States Championship, but Nick Aldis told him they'll have to wait because Andrade Cien is facing Nakamura one-on-one next week, but it's not for the belt. So LA Knight's happy that's not for the title. He's okay with that. As long as he knows that Nick Aldis told him after this match, you are next in line to face Nakamura for your rematch for the United States Championship. So LA Knight's cool with this match happening next week now. And then we're going to find out who was traded from Raw and NXT to SmackDown to start off the new year for the new roster for SmackDown. Who was traded from SmackDown to NXT and Raw for these other new people. There you have it. Main event, Dante Chen took on Josh Briggs, both NXT superstars. Not an exciting match. The bell rings, Dante Chen just pin bumps him in the guts, knees to the guts, jumps up, DDTs him. And then Josh Briggs does a sidewalk slam, JBL style Larry clothesline, match is over within 2 minutes. The other match was Pete Dunne versus Dragon Lee of the LWO face team. Dragon Lee starts the match off, drop kicking Pete Dunne in the corner, does those amazing kick strikes in the corner, pulls him out of the corner into a sit down powerbomb, all over Pete Dunne, tornado DDT off the ropes. Then Pete Dunne has had enough. Stomp on the arm, bends the fingers, knee to the midsection. Then he decides to lay Dragon Lee down and challenges R-Truth to a rematch on Raw to make up for his embarrassing loss to him within 10 seconds a couple weeks ago. That allows Dragon Lee to capitalize. Hurricanrana out of the corner, crossbody off the top rope, super kick after super kick. Then Pete Dunne grabs a hold of Dragon Lee. Like the back of his mask had like a some kind of, I don't know, piece of his mask basically was flapping the back there. Kind of like a dragon tail, I guess you can call it. And then Pete Dunne grabbed that, pulled him into bitter end for the 1-2-3 to pick up the win. There you have it, folks. I hope everybody had a great Christmas. Hope everybody got to spend time with the loved ones over the holidays. I got some new wrestling stuff. I just want to quickly say I got a Shayna Baszler action figure. I got a double pack of Rhea Ripley and Dominic Mysterio that says, I'm the mommy. Yes, she's my mommy. T-shirts, that's awesome. I got a double pack of Hulk Hogan when he was training Mean Gene Okerlund to wrestle. I forget who they're fighting, but it has like Mean Gene and his attire, ring announcement. It has like Hulk Hogan with like the workout shirt saying, "I'm training Mean Gene Oakland, Gene Oran, like Gene Hulkamania, whatever." That was cool. And I got Sami Zayn War Games Elite figure where he's got the honoring Oos t-shirt on. That's cool. That goes with my Kevin Owens War Games figures that are part of the same set where you connect them all, you build Adam Paris. I just need to get Dork the Clown. No, not Dork the Clown. The Bushwhackers, Luke and Butch, as they were dressed as Dork the Clown, to build up Adam Paris there. I also got a Bloodline. It's kind of like a comforter of Roman Reigns, Jimmy and Jay, the Bloodline. That was cool. And I also got some metal signs. Here, I'm gonna try to pause this right quickly, and hopefully I do this right.